In a world crippled by the unrelenting sun and merciless cold, Earth's rotation had ceased. It was a planet locked in a perpetual dance of fire and frost. Among the survivors, one man wandered the desolate wasteland, Menro. An engineer by trade, Menro's heart harbored an unwavering determination to find a glimmer of hope amidst the desolation. All nomads dreamed of the flotilla, the giant walker city that lumbered across the sands, ever fleeing the sun. Its fleet contained hundreds of ships, and many more docked within the flotilla itself. Rare were the nomads who busied themselves with the fine silk of skin, the useless baubles of jewels. But the flotillians were awry with such useless pastimes: spices, incense, fatty foods, and rich drinks. And why wouldn't they? Their Windian sabers were the envy of the sands. The warriors of the city swung them faster than the desert cats who stalked the sands could move. Short as they were made perfect for the tight confines of most walker decks, and could cut through most lesser walkers with ease. Such as their weapons were made out of ore that only fell from the sun itself, her gift and curse, as those who frequented them often were subject to bouts of madness, though in those such wastes, madness yet remained a constant, not an irregularity. In the scorched heart of the unforgiving desert, Menro's survival was a testament to his resilience. The relentless sun, ever-present thirst, and monstrous creatures that lurked in the dunes were mere obstacles in his path to find the legendary flotilla. Menro's journey began with a decision: to become a master of the desert or fall victim to its brutality. Menro had witnessed tribe after tribe cut down and made cattle by their own weakness, made into fodder for offerings to the strange and queer gods that stalked the hearts of many a nomad. Menro shared the misfortune of surviving each encounter. Screams and cries of anguish darkened his footsteps, the silence following him heavier than the sun at his back. The night, for when it did come, was sporadic, the sun blotted out by some other star, the mistress of the sun itself, soothing his wrath momentarily. Water, the elixir of life, was a rare and precious commodity. Becoming an adept collector of dew, rising during eclipse to harvest the faint moisture clinging to his meager possessions. However, it was the creatures that tested Menro's mettle the most. Giant sandworms, their maws gaping wide, threatened to swallow him whole. Quick thinking and makeshift traps saved him on several occasions, but the memory of their cavernous jaws haunted his dreams. The larger ones roamed further south, where the planet itself seems to share in the sun's fury. The desert was home to elusive sand foxes, creatures of cunning and grace. Menro learned to mimic their movements, a blend of stealth and survival that allowed him to evade the eyes of both predator and prey. But it was the mirage serpents that sent shivers down his spine. With scales like shimmering gold and eyes that held the secrets of the desert, they were both alluring and deadly. Menro watched, breathless, as they danced upon the scalding sands, their hypnotic movements a treacherous beauty. In the desolation, Menro forged unlikely allies. He befriended the nomads who wandered the desert, learning their customs and sharing tales around flickering campfires. Their wisdom and guidance kept him from the brink of despair. Months turned into years, and Menro's journey grew ever more perilous. Yet he pressed on, driven by the legend of the flotilla. He knew that within its towering walls lay the hope of a world reborn.